Hello, this is Dennis McDonald with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. Today I want to show you a Snoopy telephone. It's made by Western Electric, and the customer that sent this telephone in is Bill from Washington. This is really a nice Snoopy telephone. It's in very good condition, and it's a beautiful telephone. This is the initial checkout of this telephone. The customer complains that when you plug this telephone in, it does everything but dial out. So basically what we're going to do here real quick is we're going to ring the telephone. We have dial tone, and then we want to try to go ahead and dial a number. So there's your dial tone, and then when we push the keypad, the dial tone never goes away. So basically, and it just gets a recording. Hang the phone up. Dial tone. Does not break dial tone. So anyway, basically what it comes down to is we have to go into this telephone, and we are going to do a conversion. We're going to make a bridge rectifier for the network. So I'm going to show you a few things on this telephone. I can tell this telephone has been opened before because some of the screws in the telephone are not, this one screw in this telephone is not original to the telephone. But it's been with the telephone for a while, so we'll probably leave it, or we may replace it. I don't know, but I can tell that the telephone has been into before. This telephone has, on the sticker for the model number, it has the Snoopy and Woodstock phone, AT&T sticker, and the serial number and the model number and everything. So this telephone is basically all there, and it's a very good condition, and we just have to do some things to repair this telephone. Here's the network, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a bridge rectifier today for this network, so this network gets the proper voltage all the time, and we're going to repair the telephone by building a bridge rectifier. I have 4 diodes here, and we're going to check these diodes real quick. I'll show you that we're going to check them on the volt ohm meter. So let me get to that. And we're going to take our volt ohm meter, and you should get a reading. You should always get a reading one way on your diode. Okay, we're getting our reading on that diode, so that's a good diode. That diode's good. And I might position this where you can see it down on the ground here, on the bench. Here's another diode. I want to test it. That's a good diode. That's a good diode. That's a good diode. I'll do one more here. That's a good diode. So all these diodes are good, and so basically now what we're going to do is I'm going to take these diodes and I'm going to make a bridge rectifier. I like to make my own bridge rectifiers, and I always have. And you can do the same if you feel like it sometime. It takes 4 diodes, and if you put the diodes in the proper position, you can create a bridge rectifier. So I'll kind of show you what we do here, how I make mine. Takes a little bit to get them fastened together, and then we're going to solder them. Once I get them put together here, then we solder them. And I have to take a second here because I want to look at see what I'm doing here. We have to make sure that the diodes are exactly the way we want them, or the bridge rectifier will not work properly. Now in this conversion, we're also going to add a capacitor. We're going to take the bell and we're going to connect a capacitor, a ring for the ring circuit, to the bell. It's kind of a little, goes along with the conversion that we're doing. It keeps it very simple, and it's a long drawn out story of why we have to do that, so I'm not going to get into that. But this is basically our bridge rectifier now, and I want to take a look at it real quick. It never hurts to take a look at your work and make sure that you don't want to be in such a big hurry that you don't build your capacitor or your bridge rectifier properly. So we want to take a second to take a look at that. And everything looks good. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to hold this so that we can solder it. And this is just the initial checkout of this telephone right now, and we're going to do another video on this telephone when I get some things hooked up. So we want to solder these legs together, and then in the next video we'll show you a little bit about connecting it up. Because this video is about over. They only let you have about 10 minutes on YouTube, so we're working our way up that way to the end of the video. So now that the bridge rectifier has all been soldered, there's 2 leads that are going to be where your incoming line is going to hook to, and then you got 2 leads that are going to be positive and negative, and that's going to feed your network. And so that way there will always be a regulated voltage going to the network, and you will be able to plug this telephone in any jack and the telephone will work properly. So you can virtually take the telephone anywhere and plug it into any line, and it will always work properly now. So this is a bridge rectifier, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And we're coming up on our time limit, so we're going to have to say goodbye.